I'm friends with a lot of the other business owners here in town, and I love the connection that we all share, and I love how small it is.
Living in such a small town, everybody was really close, so all of our relationships are really good for the most part, and seeing everybody that you used to see every day anyway in high school still to this day is comforting, it feels like home.
Everything is like compact, so you can either choose to go eat Mexican, or right next to us we have a pizza place, or definitely plenty of bars to go out and experience the whole town.
Some people who don't spend a lot of time here, who do just vacation, have a hard time realizing that, there's like around 1,000 people who live here year-round. It's not a lot.
This is a very creative community, and everyone has hidden skill sets and talents in this town, and when I get to share mine, it's such a joy.
As you talk to the different business owners, they're a great group of people, and they all care deeply about the history, the current plan for Roslyn, what we're currently doing, and the evolution.
We try to all work together as a team, all of the local businesses that are downtown. I always look at all of my different businesses and our different partners in our community, and I was like, okay, I don't want to offer something that they're offering. I always want to distinguish myself as different from them. We don't want to all do the same exact things. A perfect example would be, I specifically don't have matcha teas. So I can say, I don't have matcha, but they have it right across the street at the coffee shop over there. And everyone's like amazed, why are you recommending another coffee shop? And I'm like, because we're in this together.
It's a very good example of how we all have like the same important values and what we want out of life, and that's why we're all here.
My favorite part about doing business in Roslyn is the people that I get to connect with, the locals, the familiar faces. I love sharing this craft with kids, showing kids that they can be creative and artistic outside of the normal curriculum and school and things like that, showing them a different way, showing them the simplicity of art.
It's so fun. I love what I do. I love the new people that come to town. Growing up here and, knowing every kind of nook and cranny, the folks who are experiencing their first time in Roslyn just I think is so fun. And so I'm able to guide them a little bit, maybe tell them where a secret trail is, or, the waterfalls that you must go see. And then different businesses I'll guide them to as well, so they can really enjoy their experience here.
I just love this so much. I just put my heart and soul into this, and I've always loved interior design and people, and this kind of ties both of those together.
And Roslyn is a very inspiring place to me. I love moons, mountains, trees, and branches, and my shop reflects that.
I mean, we're surrounded by forest and mountains and lakes and like hundreds of miles of trails. So just a little thing about Roslyn that just makes it so incredible.
We're a really tiny town, but we end up being inundated by thousands of people on the weekends. And so it is hard work, but I think it pays off.
The market in the summer is probably the highlight. I love that. I love to shop. Everything's homemade and so good. And then they have the outdoor entertainment, so really a fun place to go on a Sunday.
Summer's insanity. It is nonstop, always go, 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 7 days a week. Because our patio area is so big, it's almost double the size of the inside of our restaurant. So we fill up outside and we fill up inside, and it's awesome.
It's a very difficult task to preserve what we have, but also evolve, right, into what is happening around us. This is a very beautiful part of the Northwest, and the people that have been here for a long time are very protective of it. As we preserve things, we have to create a welcoming space. There's a reason that this community is such a great community to be a part of, because we realize what we have, not just in town, but the surrounding areas. That's why a lot of people live here, because of the surrounding areas. We have to foster these gathering places. So when people come to visit our community, we have a place for them to gather and learn more about our history and why we're preserving it the way we are.
One of my cousins actually dug up a picture, and he realized that it was our store in the background with 4 of my uncles, well, second uncles. So that was probably taken in the 30s. And the building looks almost exactly the same. It still has the awning, and if you look closely in it, you can see the gas pumps. Now the gas pumps have been removed, but the cement's still there.
I feel like everything needs to adapt, and it's just finding that common ground of what do you actually want to hold on to. Like, yeah, cool, we could have completely redone that building, but the brick holds history. That's important. We also have the original scale for the coal in the back, and we always let people go back and see it. So as long as you keep those glimpses of like, here's where we started and here's where we are now, and keeping that integrity of it, I think is the most important thing. We can all adapt, we can all figure it out, but I like the story behind it.
You know, I love this community. And yeah, I just want to thank all our customers and love having them in my restaurant all the time. So
couldn't be happier than to be the stewards of the community's theater. And it was here before us, it'll be here after us.
It's amazing what you get out of things when you put your effort into it and you put your true passion and joy into it. I wish people got to experience that more. But I want to say thank you to Roslyn for everything they give to me too. Yeah.